All right, let's go to the Derby, though. We got 20 horses, the Kentucky Derby. I'm going to let Theo Sal start with his, and
Okay,
then
I'll
I'll
just
give
cut
my
right
pick.
to the chase because you guys are all the ones with all the theories. I'm just straight no chaser over here.
All
Okay,
right, well,
so I got three
Great,
core
no
horses.
chaser. I like that, bruh.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. All right, I have three core horses. I'm betting a trifecta on these three. Okay, I'm
all
not saying
right.
they're going to come in, but you'll see how I bet later. Bottom line is I have Emerging Market number one, Pavlovian number two. That's a 16 horse, and I actually have one coming from behind, so I keep my brother happy. That's Golden Tempo number 17.
That one's for
Okay.
me, bruh.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's
bruh.
Yeah.
That
number
was
Now,
19.
Now,
Golden
17
Tempo,
is
I
right?
coming
have
from.
what they call coverage horses. Now, mind you, just a little background on this. I've seen every one of these races, every one. See this?
Yeah.
Dollar exacta box. They're my horses. $12. I even put $2 exacta box.
$2 exact, 15, 16,
Look at
19.
this $3 exacta press. Okay, like that one. Here's the
Oh,
trifecta
wow.
box. This is the one I was talking about. This is the main trifecta.
Oh.
This is the
So in that main trifecta, you don't have 15, 16, or 19 in your third spot.
yeah, I do
If
right
it-
here. And the chaos saver.
Oh, you put him in the place spot. That's how you do it. I hope you hit that thief. So, Theo, you have a.
I don't have to bet the dollar. The 50 cents ones are the way to go. But if these things come in, it's going to pay, man.
I have three that I like, but and one of them might change. And then I have two now where I could pick my longies. I pick my ones and go for it. That's the Oaks Derby Double. That's what I'm telling
The
you.
Oaks Derby Double. That's what I'm betting.
That's why I sent you the PPs.
Are you going to use those three horses, Thee?
Hell yeah,
15,
man. That's going to be
16,
part of my
19, huh?
Oaks Daily Double. I'm gonna go for
I
the
like
12
Pavlovian outside shot.
The old 12
He's
one.
gonna be 40-1, dude.
Okay, well let's get to going. So the number one, the one types, I only have one true one type. And I don't even know if it's
It's
a
the
one.
Japanese horse who we don't even
That's
know
right.
if he's gonna even get out.
Yeah,
of the
that's
gate.
right.
'Cause
And
he's probably-
like, because if you put him next to Potente or put him next to Run Happy,
he's not gonna
he
outrun them.
can't outrun those
Hell
guys.
no, he's not. He's not.
But
this speed.
Potente and Run Happy do not want the lead. Basically, if you look at my picture, one types, there's only one true one type, and that's the 17. That means he's going to try to get to the lead. It's do or die. I think the 16 is going to be do or die too.
Yeah.
Pavlovian wants the lead.
Maldonado's a speed guy.
Yeah, he's a
gonna
speed
get out
guy. He's got a speed guy. Pavlovian put blinkers on, and since he's put blinkers on, he's been on the pace. I think those two are going to be in the lead. Run Happy and Potente can outrun these guys if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But their best races have come as 2s or 2-3s, or they want to target. They want to target. So Potente is going to outrun the traffic, but not get the pace. They're going to jump out there. They'll be on the lead, and then they're going to pull their horse back, and they're going to let Pavlovian and 17 get the lead. They're going to let them do it. I think Pavlovian could get a clear lead, but he's also going to have to get to the rail. He's got to go wide. That's the whole thing. And I don't think that Potente and Run Happy are just going to let him jump out and get the gate. I don't think he's going to pass all 17 horses.
I don't think so either. And I think the two horses on the inside, the 3 and the 4, can interject themselves in the pace, and they can be the one.
Litmus test, right? Litmus test.
Litmus test, yeah, it was a Baffert horse. Didn't break well in the last race, but was on the lead in the previous race before.
Yeah, I think Litmus test might be the lead. I mean, only because, if the Pythagorean theorem tells us he's close, he doesn't have to travel as far. The only problem is when we look at this picture that you have up here, the only reason I like speed is because there's not that many. There's only one speed horse and two types. There's only 3.
But look at all the dots you have in the middle between 7 and 11.
Yeah, but nobody wins.
10,
but
9,
so they're going to
8.
get a piece. You got to have something in there.
Let's take a look at Theo Sal's graph, the E1 splits. This is what I want to know.
Okay, who's going to get the speed there?
He's got Pavlovian 108.
So that's what you got to look at. So you put two races down here because sometimes a horse will act different in a shorter race than he does in a longer race. Look, he
Yeah.
jumped out here. This is not why I like Golden Tempo. Golden Tempo I like because look at he gets better, and he's coming. Look at that. He's coming.
I
Starts
think
off
Theo,
with
you're
Underwater.
keen on Louisiana because that race was actually pretty quick.
That's what I'm
Pavlovian went
saying, man.
46 and
I'm getting a
change,
little
and
worried about that because I'm going the old Louisiana Derby, who's going to be the winner of the Kentucky Derby.
Watch. Two things I want to show you. When he was competing for the lead, he fell off in the stretch. When he ran as a 3 type in the Santa Anita Derby, then he had something left. He had his best race as a 3 type. He can get the pace if he wants to. He's fast enough. 22 and 4, 46 and 3. He can do that. But he doesn't
Wow.
want to do that.
You're going to take Mike Smith, I like it.
But also, let's go to Commandment. So look at Commandment runs a mile and he's 6 lengths in front. Then you add a 16th and he runs a mile and 16ths and he wins by a neck. Then you run a mile and an eighth and he only wins by a nose. What's going to happen when he goes?
He's not going to get
12
there,
seconds longer. Right? He has to run another 12 seconds. If we go to the Puma, number 9, you see, number 9, look at that last race where he was with Commandment. He ran his race as a 9 at last, but when he comes from the back, he runs his best races. This is the type of horse that we're looking for. I like 8 and 9.
All right, so you got 8, 9, and then who are your other 3?
8, 9, and I cannot leave out the 3. Look
oh
at
my goodness. It's going to be a huge number.
Look at the post he has.
It's going to be 70 to 1.
Workout. Have you seen the workout that he did?
Yeah, he zipped 45 flat. That means they're going to send.
I'm going to box. I'm going to put him in my box because look at he's got the best post by far. 3 and 8 have the best posts. So I have 3, 8, and 9. Those are my bigs. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to pick outside the 15 post.
Thanks,
I'm not going to pick.
Throwing further ado,
Yeah,
one
thanks,
of the babes, number 18.
Yeah, you whammy. You just whammied me.
No, this is what the Kentucky Derby is all about. You got to pick who you like. I'm not telling you who to pick. I'm telling you who I'm going to pick.
All right, you got 2 more horses to pick. So you got 3, 8, 9.
And a bottle of wine.
You're not going to play the 6. You might as well throw the 6 so you can have 3, 6, 9.
I don't like the oh, I know, huh? What about Incredible? What do you think about
Incredible's an interesting horse.
Incredible ran on that pig track. I'd rather pick Litmus Test than Incredible.
Okay, so I'll probably go with Chief Wallaby because he's finishing in a good race.
3, 8, 9, 12.
I already have the 3. So I have 3, 8, 9.
I'm not
3, 8, 9 Wallaby. He could. He's there. The fuck?
Patente.
I know.
You got to throw him in.
You can't let your emotions be a part of it, brother.
Yeah, but you guys told me Wood Memorial. You don't like it. If you don't like Albus, you don't like Right to Party either. Then
no.
The Wood Memorial was hell.
Oh.
Dollar exacta box 3, 8, 9, 12, 14 in the Derby. 3, 8, 9, 12, 14.
Wow.
That's a $30 trifecta exacta box and a $24 box. So a $54 buy for my exotics. So would you like to close out with any statements?
Yeah, you threw out all my horses. Thanks. I didn't even know I came on this damn show. I can't even pick it. And now my horses are crap.
Just make your pick. And this is what I tell them.
I'm going to make my pick. I'm not going to.
And this is what one more thing that I want to say to all the kiddies out there. You guys, you got to bet with your heart. You know, I study all day but you have to bet with your heart. The one that you know is going to win in here.
That's why I'm playing Pavlovian.
Bro, you say all that and then you draw that picture. How does that make any sense?
All right, Aaron, you want to let us know who you're leaning?
Yeah, look, I'm with Theo Dave, but I also get Theo Sal's premise of one of those outside horses is going to have a say, and I think Pavlovian's going to be the one just because that horse has grit that we saw in the Louisiana Derby. The reason why I wouldn't pick Emerging Market is because I think being inexperienced can work against horses in the outside. I saw that happen to the Santa Anita Derby winner. Rockier World was out there, and he got shuffled in a lot of traffic out there, and it messed up his whole race. I think if Emerging Market runs into some trouble, it's going to throw off him in that race. And I'd rather take a horse that has more experience and is from the West Coast who's quicker. That's why I would take,
Yeah.
if I'm going to take an outside horse, I would take Pavlovian over Emerging Market. I didn't like Emerging Market's post draw. I think if Emerging Market was closer inside, it would have worked out better for him, but I don't like the 15 post for him.
That's very
Because at the
interesting.
very least, the horse is going to be 4 or 5 wide the whole way around the track. There's no way for he's going to win unless he's close to the pace. He's more like a 3 type. He's going to have
In the
three
Derby,
or four
yeah,
horses inside of him the
at
whole way
least.
around the track.
Yeah, at least. So yeah, that's interesting because you did like Emerging Market before the post position draw. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out. You
Yeah, check
guys,
out.
All right
I'll
then.
catch you guys later. All right.
Hey.